Welcome to the next lesson. Till now, we have created several sections of our homepage. We have created the header, the hero section, the about me section, and the services. Now I want to skip the several sections that we have after it and jump to the footer, okay? Because the rest of the sections will be very much similar to what we did till now. So let's go for the footer. Right, so I wrote down that it is good, okay? I'm referring to the previous task it did for us. And then I mentioned now I want you to write the codes for the footer. Use the colors and the style we have used till now for our website. And then use the elements you think is required for my specific case. Let's see what will be the response of ChatGPT. And if the response wasn't what we were looking after, we can make some changes in this prompt. If not, if it requires a small changes, then after it is done, we can tell ChatGPT to apply those changes. So here's the HTML code. I'm going to copy it. And let's go to our HTML index.html file. Under the previous section, add the footer, save it, go to style. And let's come down here. And yeah, it's complete. Copy the CSS code and let's paste it here and then save it. So let's come here to our website and let's refresh it. All right, it looks nice. Itself, it used the logo, okay, without us saying it. There are some links here like portfolio services, contact me, and for example, our email or our phone number, and then the rights reserved text, okay? It's nice, but if it was me, I would add more empty space at the top or at the bottom of it, okay? It requires more room to breathe, okay? It's so close to each other. So I'm gonna come here and say, I wrote down everything looks good. I only need you to add some empty space at the top of the footer. I feel it requires more space to breathe. All right, it made the changes, and if you pay attention here, it mentioned how it added the empty space by increasing the padding dash top property from 20 pixel to 50 pixel, okay? We have created a larger space above the content in the footer. So here, somewhere inside this code, we have a padding top, which is equal to 50 pixel. So if I look at this text, okay, if I scroll up, somewhere here, we must have padding top. All right, here it is. It explained it here as well, increased from 20 to 50 pixel. So here it wrote padding, 50 pixel and 10%. Don't worry if you don't understand it, but in general, what changes ChatGPT make, if you read the text, you will get a better idea of what happened. And in case if you want to make small changes without the help of ChatGPT, if you just read the explanations, you can do that as well. So I'm going to copy the CSS code, come here, grab all of the CSS code it wrote for the footer, and replace it. Right, here it is. Let's save this, and let's come to our website, refresh, and now we have a little more space here, but it's not enough. So based on the explanation that ChatGPT provided here, that they changed this number from 20 to 50, okay, so they changed this number to have more free space. So if I come here and instead of 50, I do, for example, 150 pixel and save this. If I come here and refresh it, we will have more empty space here, right? So this way, even though that we don't have any experience in coding, by just reading the explanation, we can understand what happened, okay? So that was just an example for you to understand if you want to make more changes, how you have to do it. All right, so that was all about the footer. If you have any question, you can write it down for me. If not, let's go for the next lesson.